We'll do a lanternfish, giant squid, and clam. All right, I need some names. Hook me up with some names. Let's go with this, because the cloning device. See if we can get the win. I think we got to show Pac-Man some love, right? Pac-Man version 2.0. Like the stream or the Tooth Fairy won't give you the money for your teeth, guys. I think we got to do Skindiana Bonez for sure, man. That is like one of the best names I've ever seen. And Skindiana Bonez is hanging out in my chat, man. What honor. What honor. And then for the giant squid, what do you guys think? Let's get something good going on in the chat here by way of naming conventions. Marge the giant squid. Yeah. We'll do it. We'll go with Marge the giant squid. It's kind of fitting. Okay, so, Marge. We want you slinging projectiles, and many of them. I thought the boomerangs in that last one were pretty darn good. What does curse do again? When this action dies, apply 1 curse stack to the enemy creature. Okay. Loses 1 health and 1 curse stack. Okay, got it. We got precise. We can get a precise trident. Starting off here. It's one more of each module that this action already has. I think Skindiana Bonez. I think you're going to be our secret weapon in this one, my man. So let's make sure we protect you by shielding you up. Let's go with a piercing projectile to start things off. Either that or this right here has an energy 3, so it's going to be stronger for energy-based attacks. At least I think. I think that's how it works. So let's make that a nice precise shot. We can always increase the size on it as well. Big buzzsaw, like somebody said. For Pac-Man, I think we just go shield, shield. And then probably we're summoning things again. I think we go shield. Plant. And then probably another shield. Let's go with an infested plant. And then for Marge here, I think we need a shield. Trident throw. We got the egg. Definitely some interesting combinations here. Let's go with Trident throw. And then rage. No, iron stance. Increase action speed. Let's increase the energy. If you're going to be a projectile slinging beast, we'll get the energy up on you. So let's do something like that. And the question is, of course, who do we open up with? This guy's got 3 plants. Pac-Man's got 1 plant. Don't like that too much. You got the health. Let's see. That hits for 1, though. So we're going to have to hit him with 6. I don't like the matchup too well. Saying Sangri suggests Marge. Oh, Venti says, I think it buffs your energy each time you make it to that point. So each time you get to the end of the attack script. Yeah, you might be right, man. You might be right. There's still lots of things about this game that I don't know, right? I've only done a couple of videos. That's about it. Well, let's see. We got some newcomers in the chat. Got Zero Kura. Almost forgot about the stream. Well, I'm glad you didn't. Thanks for coming on in. We got Rookie Zone. Good day. Hello, everyone. Good day. Thanks for stopping on in. Little Sunday fun day action. I mean, I think we got to go Marge. I think so. This is going to take far too long to develop. All right, Marge, let's go. All right, precise trident throw. Hits a plant. I mean, it hits a plant. Let's speed things up. It's going to take forever. Got to get 6 hits on him. All right, guys, come on now. Keep stacking up that shield. I'm okay with that. Trident throw. Misses again. And these plants just continue to litter the field. Yeah, this is my nightmare, man. This is my nightmare. Looks like Marge is going to be the first victim. Unfortunate. What creatures do you think they'll add in the future? Well, I mean, I think the possibilities are truly endless, aren't they? Like, think of any creature, you know, any sea creature. You could find a way to work it in for sure. I like that each creature has its own, like, I guess, movement patterns. Yeah, +3 energy during the last state. Okay, so anything you put in the last state is going to be stronger, right? 6 damage. So maybe we should have done it Skindiana Bonez, but kind of want to make Bones into my secret weapon. You know what I mean? So I think we do need to kind of front load just a little bit. We got Marge. Marge is down, unfortunately. But we need to front load the Bones for just a little bit. So let's go with a shot that we can kind of rely upon. Piercing projectile. Action size. I think we get more plants with you. We also got the dolphin, but I think the plants are the key. And who do we got? We got Wiggly Fin. He's going to avoid. And then rage. Nullify, lure, shield, and convert. Okay, so no attacks. The only way we could lose this is if he gets up close and personal and crashes into us. So I think what we do is we simply litter the field with the plants. Right? Yeah. Ah, he converts the plant. That was unforeseen, but I suppose it makes sense. Okay, well, this might be very interesting. Let's speed things up here. Yeah. I guess I didn't foresee that happening. We'll find out. We'll find out what happens. Have I even gotten a hit on him? He's got 9 stacks of shield. And yeah, with lure, it's like... This is just a slow burn. Although we are stacking up shields and taking out plants. This might get a little interesting. We just got to get a couple of hits on him. That's right, you can get in close and crash into him. Nice, he hit the plant. He's going to hit this one. I think we got this, boys. I think we got this. We still have our final state as well. Alright, so refill the health. Come on, guys. Get that shield. Hit him. Nice. That's right. Pac-Man 2.0. Let's go. Yeah, no, it's like Pac-Man. Just move closer. Bump into him. Do something. Definitely makes for some intense outcomes, for sure. Alright, so we have Pac-Man and then our little secret project here, Skindiana Bonez. Who I think we should probably get another projectile. Could increase the action size. He's also got the net. How about a precise net? Start things off with. Either that or maybe put it in the middle. Let's go with the precise net in the middle. And then can help line up this. I think that makes sense. Pac-Man. We got more plants. We got a dolphin. We got eggs. I mean, I like all of these things. Excuse me. I think plants have been good to us so far. So let's go plant. Let's go egg. More plants. Yep. Can you bounce a plant? Yeah. Yeah, you can put that bounce buff on the plant for sure. This guy has 2 lures. No charm this time. He's got avoid, shield, 2 lures. I think the plant probably gets it done. Although he does have 9 stacks of infest on it. Well, 3, which equates to 9. So that's his win condition. I think we got to go with Pac-Man again. Yeah. Super infested lure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got to go with Pac-Man again. Nice. Our little tadpoles take out the lure. And let's just keep filling up the field with these plants. He's got no other way to really get close to us. All right, let's go, Pac-Man. We got this. All right, nice. Got a hit. He's got low HP as well, right? And these plants just continue to fill the field. I want to get that aiming buff on him too, man. And poison. If we can do that, I think we can go far with Pac-Man. Very nice. We need more plants. I think this game needs more grass cutting. Just like that last video that I dropped, right? You gotta wonder what kind of grass we're selling, right? Alright, so what do we have? Select a new core. We have Ambush. Start combat behind the enemy creature. That would be interesting. We have Larval. Health +4. All of your tadpoles gain +2 health and lose the projectile tag. +2 health, lose the projectile tag. I wonder what the impact of that is. All of your actions with the projectile tag have +1 damage and +4 speed. How about something that buffs up alive units? Your actions with the surprise module spawn close to the enemy creature. Colossus, +10 health, -1 speed. Greatly increases creature size. All of your actions have +2 size, so imagine that, like super giant plants. Otherwise, we do have the Sensei again. I think it gives us the way to really buff these up, right? We can go strength with Pac-Man. I think you have to go Sensei. Colossus seems stronger. Yeah, I mean, it just increases the size, right? It doesn't necessarily increase the damage, and it's going to make us slow. It's going to make it take longer to transition through our attack script. I think this right here, it makes everything hit for more immediately, gives us a little bit more health, and if we can continue to up our strength, we can make everything stronger. The bigger they are, the more they collide. Yeah, you're 100% right. You are right about that. Which one do we want for Skindiana Bonez? I think probably the Gunslinger. Yeah, I mean, +4 speed on projectiles. More damage. Fast traveling net. You guys want a big clam? I mean, if I was doing this by myself, I would do Sensei personally, but you guys want the giant clam? Sensei clam or giant clam? What do you want? Yeah, the plant does count as alive. It does. So that's where Sensei is pretty good. Big clam. All right, you guys want big clam. We're going with big clam. I give the people what they want. Godzilla clam. All right, we're going Godzilla clam. It's done. All right, so we got the shuriken. I mean, that's a great one for our boy, Skindiana Bonez. We got poison as well. The poison shuriken is a really good strategy. Let's see, so what do you have? You have more plants. I think we need more plants. Let's go with more plants. And more eggs. We're going to give you the poison shuriken. You're going to start things off with the poison shuriken, Skindiana Bonez. Hope you're okay with that. Let's rock and roll. And let's see, we got Fuzzy Lulu, who's going to shield, shoot an energy-based projectile that pierces, does 9 damage, so, and accurate with it, and then spawn a plant. And then the juggler, double its damage. Okay. Okay, so I mean, that's pretty fierce, right? So if it hits you once, you're toast. I think we have to go with Pac-Man. We need more plants. All right, let's go. Pac-Man, you got to get it done. Yes, Pac-Man can survive the hits, and he's a giant clam now. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, this is just a slaughter. That's actually a good build, man. Yeah, just completely annihilated. Didn't stand a chance. Didn't even get an attack off. Well, Skindiana Bonez, this is why we've been keeping you in the garage, man. Yeah, Juggler seems incredible on the right build. I think you just saw the right build right there, man. Wow. That was intense, man. That was insane. Let's see. So, I think we got to do bouncy shurikens for Skindiana Bonez here. Either that or what are we looking at? We got nets. I think if we increase... we can go increase size. We can make them bouncy. I think you definitely want to make them bouncy. They're going to fly fast. And there's multiple of them. Could get the health up a little bit. Let's make them bigger. He's got no movement skills. Maybe we do like a teleport. Let's do like 2 teleports in there. All right, Skindiana Bonez, make me proud. We got a very aggressive giant squid who looks like gets in close. That's where the teleport's going to be super useful. Let's see if we can poison him quickly. Let's see, one of these tentacle swipes is going to do 4 damage. The spikes does 5, so we got to take him out quickly. And we have all energy-based attacks. We have a net that can help corral him. Let's go. All right, nice hit. Okay, here we go. Iron stances it up. Nice. Whoa, watch it there. Skindiana Bonez, man. Give me a heart attack. How's the softball season going? Good, man. Good. We're rocking and rolling in softball, man. It's good to be back out there. Haven't hurt myself yet. Although after week 1, felt like I got hit by a truck, man. Just all the fast twitch muscles and stuff, right? It takes a little getting used to again. Let's improve the aim of the shurikens. Make that just our lethal opening. Could do plants. Could also do energy. Action duration. It's a good thing we got those teleports, though, huh? Got another net. Let's do energy. And to combat. Alright, Stormy Champ. 20 health, 2 speed. Okay, so it's got a little bit of speed. It's got the shurikens as well. Surprise mines. And then a well-aimed net. Alright, let's do our best. Alright, nice. Way to teleport around. Just be agile. Ugh. We're poisoned. Take him out. Nice! Yes! We were going down too. 14 stacks of poison. But Skindiana Bonez gets it done. Absolutely glorious. Alright, so this is a clam. I don't much like. I don't think we match up well with the clams. I'm going to do harmless so we can at least try to stack up another core. And keep this rolling. I can't just sack my boy, Skindiana Bonez. Alright, let's get another core though. So we have Ninja. Decreases size and makes you transition through your states faster. Gives you just a tiny bit, well, it gives you a lot of speed. No health. We've got Venom. Poison ticks twice as fast. That is the shuriken. Adaptable armor. Ignore all damage from consecutive hits by the same action. And that's pretty interesting as well. We have Gunslinger. Again, could stack that up twice. Or we have Companion. The action within a live tag in the highest health in your state machine gets plus 15 health and plus 2 size. Wow. That would have been great for Pac-Man. I mean, adaptable armor I think is nice, but I mean, Gunslinger is going to make everything just travel much faster and make it do more damage as well. Yeah, double Gunslinger. Ninja would help. Yeah, Ninja would help as well. Make us a little faster. Make us smaller, harder to hit. Make us evolve through our script faster as well. I'm going to go with Ninja. And let's see if we can maybe add some like shield or something. Nullify only does energy-based attacks. I could re-roll this. I could add more bounces. What are we looking for? I'm looking for like a shield. Just something to like help us, right? So let's do an action re-roll. I've also got poison. Let's do an action reroll. Come on, any shields? Nothing. Wow. Let's go teleport, maybe avoid. How about a lure? Let's get a lure out there. I think that makes a lot of sense. What does this do again? Strength and energy increased by 1 for each damage on this action during the next state. So I think if we put that here, then this is super powered, right? So let's do that. Battle Dance. Let's have you teleport during this state and then avoid. I think that makes sense. And then I could throw a net. We could do an energy orb. We could do more teleport. I could do lure. I think lure is probably pretty important as well. Let's start things off with the lure. And then hopefully, if it's them versus us, they're shooting at us, we're shooting at them. They go for the lure, and we go for the target. Let's go, Skindiana Bonez. Let's see what you got. Okay, Fuzzy Bandit. Okay, so this guy's just a behemoth. He's got a bunch of summons and an iron stance, but he's really, really big and doesn't have any physical attacks. He's going to take a very defensive approach and just summon things. Well, let's see what we got. Yeah, lure could protect me. Absolutely, it could. I mean, we should be faster. How about that crippling poison? He's got 17 stacks of poison. We're getting hit by the dolphins, though. Come on. You got it. That's right. As he teleports right on top of him, too. That was... I mean, we were going to die for sure, but... Skindiana Bonez, my man. Just refuses to die. Refuses. Alright, so I could do another precise shuriken. We can make this larger, even. I mean, I think you gotta take the shurikens when they're here. They're pretty good. Lure on 3, add more poison. I think what I have to do is... we should probably take advantage of the shuriken. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's super, super fast. And it gets home. I think I want to increase the size of this for sure. Because it just tears through things, right? We can also increase the damage. I think that's a fine way to spend 10. And then we can start working up maybe another stack of these shurikens. So let's teleport around. Let's avoid and then throw more shurikens. Alright, who do we got? Fierce Gunner. He's big, he's strong. And he grows and then rages. So gets in close. And then avoids. Well, we have teleports and everything, but if we get hit by a single spike, we're toast. Precise shuriken after battle dance. Yeah, I mean, that would be a good idea as well. It's not an energy-based attack. It's not a strength-based attack either. So I think you have to manually increase the damage on it. Okay, careful, man. Holy cow. Careful. Back. Okay, yep. Good. Hit him. All right, nice. You got him. Very strong projectile. How about that? Skindiana Bonez gets it done. Bubbles that can absorb some attacks and deal damage when things get too close. Yeah, we can definitely look at the bubbles. Definitely can. Let's see. I've got precise. I've got poison. We could do another stack of poison precise. I could also get more speed. I could get convert, which is useful. Don't forget to reroll if needed. Yep. Definitely gotta... I think we have some great options here right now. Or another thing I could do is I could reroll for these, the modifiers, and get some more HP. Yeah, Energize on Shuriken. I mean, we could try to find Energize with the module reroll. But I haven't seen Energize. Could also just reroll the whole shop, but I think we have some good options here. If you ever catch a clam, the conversion is good. The hearts thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of convert. It homes in on the enemy, too. I think if we're invested in these shurikens here, we should probably improve the aim on them. So let's do that. And then we can go with some energy-based shurikens in the final frame. Let's do that. Make us more offensive. We got Rusty Ruby. All right, 6 health. Lots of Nullify. Lures, Poison Cloud. No movement skills, but spikes. I think we should probably win this. We should probably win this. Let's go. Come on, Skindiana Bonez, you got this. Just try to, like, stay away from him. Well, don't crash into the lure, man. All right, nice. Way to go. Skindiana Bonez gets it done. He's just a beast out there. All right, we got 3 clams. Man, can I take on 3 clams? What is this? Suppressor can be used on a shop option to prevent it from appearing in the shop. Okay. Cloning device. I don't think 3 clams is a good idea. I think 2 octopus and a clam is more manageable. We also have this sea butterfly here. Now, these kind of scare me because sometimes they can be super, super fast. Well, most of the time they are. I think let's go right in the middle. And we do get another core. Maybe I can find a way to add some HP. I'm worried about the HP. How about this? Healthy, plus 12 health. Okay, so that is certainly an option. We have the Juggler. Whenever an action loses a bounce stack, double its damage. So think about that with the shurikens. Although I don't really have enough bounce as it is. We got Gunslinger again. We have Nourished. Or Generator. Each shield stack increases your energy by 1. I mean, I think if I'm playing it safe here, I go Healthy. I think if we're trying to get a little funny here, we could do Gunslinger again. Or maybe even Juggler. But Healthy is 12 health. Might be able to take us, or allow us to take 1 hit or 2 hits, right? Gunslinger for the attack. Digital Vibe says health. Energizer gives 5 shield too, right? Does it? Get 5 shield stacks at the beginning of combat. Yeah, it does. Health is the safe way. But if we think about 5 shield stacks, right? That is 5 attacks nullified down to 1 damage. Generator is nutty if you can energize your shuriken. Yep, I like it. Let's do it. We do get plus 2 health as well. Now let's see if we can get some energize. Can always increase the creature's health right here. We've got another shield. Which I think it's good. Like, we add the shield. And then I'm going to, let's go module reroll. See if we can get energize. It only costs 5 if I recall correctly. Nothing, man. Wow, nothing. Can make these poisonous. Can make these precise. Can make this bounce and this bounce. Could also just re-roll this. There we go. 2 stacks of energize. We got 2. So we're going to go with you. We're going to go with you. All right, so now that's going to be a super powered shuriken. We got 2 stacks of shield. We got, so 7 stacks of shield opening up. Yeah, that's going to be a super powered shuriken. Here we go. Let's go, Skindiana Bonez. Make me proud. Curious Dexter, 26 health. We'll We'll see how quickly we can tear through that health. Appears to be a pretty physical and frontal force. Let's go. The legend of the Skindiana Bonez. Look at those giant shurikens. Just takes them out. Buzzsaw. Chainsaw. Beautiful. Yeah, Energize Simply Jeef has just been hard to find, my man. But we found it. So let's energize these as well. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Let's make you nice and accurate. And let's probably make you... Well, let's make you bounce around. Who's up next? We got Mellow Luna. Man, why is everybody using my dog's name? In vain. How dare you? Danger -3. It's going to summon tadpoles that are poisonous. We should be able to just rend this thing down quickly. Let's go. Skindiana Bonez. Keep making me proud. Okay, 26 stacks of poison. Okay, careful, man. Careful, man. Careful, man. Careful, man. Oh, no. Skindiana Bonez, what are we doing? See, that's where that teleport really works against you, man. Ah. We had it. We were setting up something real fun there. With the shurikens. But at least we got down to depth 11. I know, man. Skindiana Bonez. Rest in peace, my man. Rest in peace. But you did some fantastic things. Absolutely fantastic things. And we lost to the clam, right? Those clams, I tell you something. We got 13, so we're almost. We need 7 more to get that hermit crab. In fact, moves in a straight line in a random direction, changes direction every 3 seconds. Okay. Let's get back out there. A clam, yes. Lanternfish. I think we gotta give... We gotta give Skindiana Bonez another go. He was too good. So we'll build another lanternfish similarly, and... Do we try to put together... You guys want giant squid... Sea butterfly... Or octopus? I feel like avoid is better than teleport when you're building range. Yeah, it absolutely is. That teleport, it's too... It just... You zip everywhere, right? And we were so fast, we were going back into the flow of the tadpoles, which took us out. Let's see if we can build a boomerang-throwing giant squid. So same team comp. Let's see if we can have different results. All right, so... Skindiana Bonezv2.0. It's got to happen. Let's see, for the clam. I saw some good names. Should we call them more plants? Yeah, we should call them more plants. And then our giant squid. We're going to call him Boomeranger. Alright, so, Boomeranger with 0 boomerangs available. Got Skindiana Bonez again. Let's see, and the clam. Okay, so he's got the plants, of course. So we're definitely adding the plant. Can make it a real healthy plant. Let's go with the dolphin. And let's go with the charm. For you, Skindiana Bonez. Let's see. So, piercing projectile. I mean, it's got to start off with something, right? Action damage. Maybe. How about a little surprise mine? And then maybe a bubble shield. Let's front load it a little bit. We'll probably have to use them early on. Either that or it's the Boomeranger. Who I think should probably go... Grow hammer throw that bounces. Could get his strength up as well. He's got 2 strength. Let's go with... maybe we could do, like, battle dance. Hammer throw. Let's try that out. Okay, who do we got? Fluffy Dixie. Shielding, bubble shield, and then raging. So coming in close. So it shields. Projectiles and surprise mines. The only way it's going to kill is these bubbles that do low damage. You can save points, correct? Yes, yes, you can save points. Hold off on spending points until you find what you want. Yeah, I mean, that's a good strategy too. Absolutely it is. Especially if you don't plan on using the creature, right? I think we got to do it with the Boomeranger. Take our HP versus his HP. We got 2 hammer throws. He doesn't have a hammer throw at all. The bubble will hurt a little bit, and then so will the crashing in. But otherwise, I think we got this thing won. Oh, I didn't realize that the NBA Finals are going on right now. Is it Game 7? Is that what it is? Who are you going for? I'm going for the Pacers. I am a Timberwolves fan, and was a little unsatisfied with the way the Thunder Wolves series went. Let's speed this thing up. So we're literally just chucking hammers at a moving target. That one's gonna land. Boom. Well, he's stacking shields. Might be here a while, friends. Maybe you can watch that basketball game after all. Why don't you tune back in 2 hours? We'll probably still be on the same frame. I mean, this is utterly ridiculous. You're going for OKC. Well, I think OKC is definitely the best team in the league. It's no question in my mind. My goodness, guys. Has anybody ever soft locked this game? You know what I mean? Like something like this? Ah. Oh, come on. We're going to lose because of a... Hey, how about that? So when you tie... Wow, we got 32 strength. I mean, I will take that win. I thought we were going to lose on a formality. But... So that's... So that question has been answered. You cannot soft lock. The game will kill somebody off. Okay, nice. We'll certainly take it. All right, so Boomeranger. He's got a shield. I think it's absolutely vital. So let's go shield. No boomerangs yet, of course, but let's go shield, grow. Probably grow as well. Energizing something. How about shurikens? We have energize. I think we certainly need some more plants. I mean, that's his name, right? More plants. I think lure is pretty good. Let's start things off with the lure for you. Skindiana Bonez, do we see anything that we like? Otherwise, Nathan's suggestion to hold on to our DNA points. It's definitely a good suggestion. We could get some speed. I think I do like the net. The net's pretty good. Maybe we can net them and surprise mine them. But let's go ahead and add the net. And then I think we can save 10 points. We're going to make him into a secret weapon again. And then grow, I think growing on each phase is important, right? I think I'm going to save that as well. That's okay. Okay, so a bunch of trident throws that are only going to do 1 damage. But it's what's called true damage, and it can't be avoided. None of them are precise. Do we go with the hammer throw? I mean, with how much we can buff up our strength, I think Boomeranger stands a pretty good chance. However, the 3 speed's kind of scary. Although, as we have more plants. As Boomeranger uses that grow skill, he eventually won't move, right? Well, yeah, I mean, it'll create so much time in between each attack. Yeah, correct. I mean, Boomeranger can take a whole bunch of these. There's no shield. Our hammers are going to hurt. Big time. I think Boomeranger's got this. Come on, Boomeranger. You got this. Nice. The hammer actually just plows right through him, too. All right, there's a big hit there, Boomeranger. My boy. Do you have a schedule for when you stream? Not really. I've been trying to get a little more regular with it. I'll tell you this, it's generally later in the week. I've been looking at Friday nights as a pretty good day for me, but I think Sundays actually work pretty well for me as well. But what I try to do is I try to let everybody know on Discord when I'm going, and then also on YouTube, just like I posted that note. So if you want to stay in touch with when we're streaming, just join our server. There's a link in the video description. That's where the first updates go, and then, of course, right to YouTube as well. But how about this? We got out of the first phase. Well, the first 2 battles there. We got this, the cloning device. Can be used on a shop option to add a copy of it to your inventory, but it still costs DNA points, which is fine. We can use it on these boomerangs, maybe. So what do we know about these? These are strength projectiles. Okay. So obviously quite nice with the battle dance, right? So in this slot right here. Whenever this action kills a living action, spawn a copy of this action. I think that's interesting for boomerangs as well. Yeah, we got a bunch of boomerangs. We're going to add them both for sure. I mean, there's no question in my mind. And you want to add them right here after the battle dance so they're all buffed up. In fact, we can make them big boomerangs. Let's make them big. I think. Either that or I could add another shield. I mean, I do like the prospect of adding a shield. Need to join Discord. Yeah, man. Come on by. Yeah, we'll do 1 big boomerang. I mean, we can get these. They're relatively cheap. But let's build them smartly as well, right? We got to stay alive. For more plants here. More plants has a bunch of eggs for tadpoles. He's also got some increased HP. He's also got a shield. I think if the shield's there, we take the shield. It's a smart move. At least as far as my limited experience with this game goes. Let's just bring aboard the alive creatures. Either that or we save it. We could simply just save it. We can make the plant shots ricochet. Let's do that. Let's make our plants ricochet. I like that. Skindiana Bonez sitting at 30 points. Do we like anything here for our boy Skindiana Bonez? I could add a piercing projectile at the end. We could get his health up by 3. We could make this combo. Spawn a copy of this action. Action size. I think we go with... I mean, we're definitely going to work a piercing projectile in the final frame here. Right? That's where it's going to do all the damage. And let's start increasing the size of it. And let's get our boy some health as well, I think. Actually, no. Let's not. We haven't got on into the cores yet. Bubbles Can't go wrong with bubbles. All right, Skindiana Bonez. I mean, this is you in fish form, so we'll do bubbles and we'll do health as well. Might as well spend it. I mean, I think we made smart choices. All right, we got an octopus that throws shurikens and has tridents. One that travels fast. Interesting. 3 pairs of shurikens, 2 damage a pop. So we need somebody with avoid or shield. Or lure. I guess I just don't trust that these are going to hit consistently. Bubbles, yay. Vinty likes the bubbles. Nathan Mullins says stack health. Yeah, we got a lot of love for bubbles in the chat right now. If you can get bubble core and avoid, then it's GG. Yeah, that bubble core, yeah. Well, hopefully we can select a core here soon. For this one right here, I think our hammers will go right through the tridents, right? Along with the shurikens, right? Because they're solid. Yeah, I think we got to go with Boomeranger here as well. Come on, Boomeranger. You got this. He's going to throw it. Come on, right through. All right, we take a hit. That's okay. We got the shield. Here comes the trident. Nice. It just plows through the trident. Boomerang's going out. Come on, plow through it. Nice. Good job. I'm glad these, All right, how about that? So we're just basically gathering strength, waiting for that one hammer shot. We got to get a good aim on that hammer throw, but otherwise, he's a good early game carry for sure. A giant squid throwing hammers. All right, what do we have? Giant squid, hermit crab, and lanternfish. But we get another one of these cloning devices. So let's try that out. All right. Let's go. Core selection. This is the bubble one. Spiral. Increase the size of your bubbles over time. All your bubbles have +3 speed. Adds 2 bubbles to your inventory. Skindiana Bonez, what do you think, buddy? Sounds good to me. All right, Boomeranger. Colossus. -1 speed. Greatly increases size. All your actions have +2 size. Makes you a little bit slower transitioning through. Or you could do the inverse and go Ninja, which decreases the size and makes you faster. A giant squid that's tiny. Kind of fun. Charged, +5 energy, +2 health. We have Nourished. All your actions with the Alive tag have +4 health and +1 size. I think you gotta go Nourished with our clam. He's got all these alives, right? And we can just keep adding more. The lure is alive as well. So the answer is yes. Don't bubbles do more damage as your energy raises too? Yes. Yeah, bubbles are an energy-based attack. So if we get our energy up, we can do more damage with them. The Boomeranger, I think we got to make the choice here, friends. Do we make him a giant squid or a tiny giant squid? Or do we charge him? No, we don't want to charge him up. I kind of think making a ninja giant squid would be fun. Big giant squid. I mean, I think big giant squid is pretty obviously the right choice. Digital Vibe wants a ninja giant squid. I think big giant squid definitely makes sense, but imagine having one that's faster. Looks like Colossus is getting some love. I'm feeling Ninja Squid. Skindiana Bonez says Ninja Squid. You have grown him so it will negate. No. Yeah, you might be right. We got a ninja emoji in chat. Colossus was not that much stronger on the previous one. That is true. Super fast boomerangs. It's going to help him transition through. Right? And Grow is going to decrease our speed by 0.5. So it's going to help us offset this, right? We're going to start smaller, but then grow larger, of course. Or we can start larger and slow, and then just get really, really larger and slower. All right, let's go Ninja Squid then. I've never used that on him, but +3 or +2 speed, up to 3 speed on your giant squid. It might be interesting, and what do you know? Here we have the improved aim. So we can finally get this on the hammer. Now, I think I should probably throw it on this one because this one's going to be supercharged due to the battle dance, right? I mean, I have to get the improved aim on this. Otherwise, we do have the shurikens that with poison and improved aim again. I think improved aim is really, really important. I think we should probably use this on it. Right? Yeah. So just keep that in the bank. We can put it on whenever we need to. It's probably the most important one to get. What do you know? We got 2 shields here with our boy More Plants. And then a plant as well. Do we go with the shuriken on the boomeranger? I mean, interesting possibilities here. We have the shield as well. I think we're going to go with improved aim on the hammer. It's much needed. We absolutely need it. We have some energized stacks as well. I think we got to get an energized shuriken on Skindiana Bonez. It was the key after all, right? If you think about last run. So let's energize it. And then avoid. Let's go avoid. Make that his move script. So we don't get any of that goofy teleport stuff going on, right? We got health. I could do health. I could do another shield. Let's keep him nice and safe. Give him that shield. For you, you have ricocheting plants that poison. We got charm again. Let's get another shield for you in the 2nd tier. And let's keep adding alive creatures. Alright, boomeranger. Let's see. Cheeky Lily. Who's going to grow, getting close. Well, actually, no, not even getting close. Just grow and tentacle swipe the air. 4 damage. What is this? Polymelia. Spawn an additional tentacle whenever a tentacle action is used. Interesting. I mean, it's our hammer throw versus their hammer throw, right? We got the precise one. We got the shields. Hammer shuts it down. More plants. You're thinking more plants for this one? We have the speed too. We do outspeed them. They've got just a little bit more, like, I don't see. The giant squid just goes up and down. There's no approach. So it's going to be their hammer throw versus mine, basically. And then the children that come out that'll get taken out by the hammer. I think we got to do boomeranger here. We got the shields. We have the good aimed hammer. And we got more, just more. I guess I don't understand why you build your creature that way. Like, you have the tentacles, like, that's cool, but you're not going anywhere, man. You know what I mean? Turn up the speed on this. Alright, there we go. That was a big hit for 15. Big hammer hits. We got boomerangs. And how about that? The hammer just gets it done. Tentacle swipe can't take out the hammer. Alright, let's keep going. So I can make this one precise as well. Or Skindiana Bonez, we can make this precise. I think it has to be made precise. Has to be. See, more plants has more dolphins. More eggs as well. Poison plants. I do want to get some poison plants. We've got some bubbles here for Skindiana Bonez. Let's get a couple of bubbles in the final state as well. For boomeranger. We got another hammer throw. Got some more growing. Could increase the strength. Definitely get that strength up, man. Could convert, could do the egg. I think a hammer throw is just fine in the final frame. So let's do that. More plants. Needs more dolphins. It does appear. And then I think we can probably go with one of these converts as well. Well, another one, I should say. Or up the energy. The plant projectile is an energy projectile. So I think energy makes that do more damage. I think. I'm going to go with charm again. Alright, so we got Fierce Layla, a hermit crab that has a lot of poison clouds, it does look like, and then lures. The lures have 4 health. Hammer throw is going to hit for 4, so it'll take out the lures. We got more projectiles. We got a bunch of shields. It's got 8 health. We just have to connect once, especially with how often we grow. All we need now is avoid in every attack for Skindiana Bonez. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We're going to get there. Let's go, Boomeranger. You got this. He's got it. Okay, a big poison cloud. All right, nice. The lures just get shredded. All we got to do is hit once. There it is. All right, nice. Just crack the shell. We got D. Daniel Ducky Man. Welcome on into the chat, my friend. I'm not sure exactly when you first popped in, but welcome on in, man. All right, nice. We've got another cloning device. And not to mention another core if we can be victorious. We've got more shurikens here. What do we got for you, Skindiana Bonez? More bubbles. I mean, it is kind of our thing. We kind of need to do it. We have improved aim as well. I could do improved aim on the plants, right? We need to do it. Increase action size. I just want to keep filling his script with alive creatures. Alright, Skindiana Bonez. We got 2 bubbles, and then we could do the shuriken again. Surprise mines. We got that. We could increase the action size. Maybe I'd do that for... Yeah, let's do that for these boomerangs. And then maybe the hammer as well, probably. Could get his energy up too. Energize shurikens, right? Let's get the energy up. And let's add 2 bubbles. Or actually, I could add a shield. Let's add a shield. I think that's the smart move. And then Boomeranger. I'm just trying to, like, you always try to go, like, all out, you know, war. But I think adding shields and things like that is the smart way to stay alive. Or so I've learned in this game. Because as you saw, your hero, Skindiana Bonez, can get down to depth, you know, 11 and just crumble to a clam that seems like you should be able to overmatch. Keep the shuriken unenergized so we don't get shut down by a pure nullified build. Also a good call. Also a good call. You can have one stack that is and one stack that isn't, right? For our boy Boomeranger, though. I mean, he's got a little bit of strength. I could increase the size of the hammer and we could just sit on 10. Let's sit on 10, I think. Module reroll. What are we looking for? Precise aiming, I suppose. Could just reroll the shop altogether. I think I'm okay with that. Let's sit on the 10. Alright, Rusty Katie. So 12 HP. So power states. Plus 10 energy during this state. Okay, so these are going to be absolutely lethal. But we do have shields with Boomeranger. 12 HP. Looks like we got some nets. Some teleportation going on. Is more plants ready to come out of the garage? I don't really think so. More bubble, more hammer, more plants. Just more, more, more. I think Skindiana Bonez is still a work in progress here. I don't like the matchup against this guy. I mean, I think if we can take him out quick enough, we'll win this. If you can get to the... If they can get to the final state here, then we might be in trouble. But we do have shields. I think what I want to do is... I think Boomeranger's got this. I think he's got this. Let's go. Boomeranger. So he's going to throw the nets, but the hammer at least takes one of them out. It looks like we get caught. Okay. Break yourself out. You're a big, strong squid. Here comes the brutal volley. Nice. A hammer hits. Okay, we get hit by another net. All right, throw the hammer. You got it. It's got to hit, though. Ugh. All right, shake it off. All right, come on. One more shot. You got it. Come on, you got it. All right, come on. Hit him. Hit him. You got it. He's shielding up. 2 health left. Get him. Point blank. Ah. Boomeranger. Come on, man. Come on. That's, that nets. It was all about the net. Man, that was tough. What is this? Probability amplifier. Increase the chances of interesting. Looks like they've added a bunch of new stuff. I'm gonna do the random. I like that. We can maybe get something of value with it. Select a new core. Man, Boomeranger, rest in peace. You were awesome. Maybe needed just a little bit more health. How about this? We got another stack of nourished. That's the tentacle one. Tribal. We have strong, +2 health, +5 strength. Doesn't really do us much good. We got nourished twice. I think you double that up for sure. And 4, Skindiana Bonez. Whenever the creature catches a boomerang, dwarf. Greatly decrease creature size. All your actions have -2 size. I don't like that too much. I mean, do we have to go with strong? How about like energized? What do you guys think? For Skindiana Bonez here. I mean, we got the dwarf, like, greatly decreased creature size. Kind of seems interesting. But all your actions have -2 size, right? Yeah, tribal is for boomerangs. So it's very specific. Adds 2 boomerangs to the inventory, though. Gives me +1 strength. I mean, do we maybe add some boomerangs to Skindiana Bonez here? Maybe. It's either that or... I mean, we could do strong and then target things that are strength-based. Of course. Doesn't the size make Bonez smaller? Yeah, absolutely. It's going to greatly decrease his size. So he's going to be theoretically harder to hit, right? Hey, we got D. Daniel Ducky Man with a $1.99 super chat. This makes me happy, it says Mr. Ducky Man. Well, hey, thank you so much, my friend. I really do appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Little Sunday fun day action, right? Tribal is okay, too. Yeah, I'm kind of between tribal and dwarf. All your actions have -2 size, though. Keep that in mind, right? But if we can be precise with them... Dwarf kind of seems interesting. But then again, we'll have smaller bubbles. Think about that. So let's go with tribal. Let's go with tribal. And let's add boomerangs to the mix. Gives him 1 strength as well. Gives him a little bit of health. He's got boomerangs now. Right? Now, could boomerangs be energized? They sure can. How about that? Boom. We can energize a boomerang. Now it's doing 9 damage. Okay, cool. Let's make it precise as well. All right, cool. I like that. Yeah, energized boomerang, right? An energy boomerang. Could be useful. Down the road. We'll certainly see it. Battle Dance. Unique. Yeah, that's not going to do us much good. I think we get more shields, probably. I think more shields. Increase action size. Increase creature speed. I think we just need more shields. Tribal is going to work. We need more plants. I know. We definitely need more plants. I've got to get more plants. Maybe I just re-roll this. We do an action re-roll. Let's just re-roll the entire shop. How about this? We get some of these. We can make our plants precise. I think that's a really good idea. That's a good idea. We got plants that are they're gonna hit their mark now. Okay, we got Fluffy Brady. Fluffy Brady. What's he gonna do? Longevity and wind up. After the last state, he's going to get buffed up. Just a ton of projectiles, but none of them are aimed all that well. He's got a net that's poisonous. Then he's gonna rage, so he's gonna get in close. Skindiana Bonez, I feel like you're still kind of a project yet, man. Although these are fragile. These aren't, though. These are solid. He's only got 2 strength. What do you guys think? The clam is looking deadlier. Yeah, it is. It is. Now, he's not going to summon anything, and we got 2 stacks of charm. We have some lethal plants, though, that are very large, and they have a lot of health. Right? I think we go with the clam. Especially with, if we end up dying at 20 HP, we get, we get that invincibility. Let's try it out. Come on. Let's go, clam. And we got the lure as well. Look at that. Huge plant, huge dolphin. Everything's bigger with the clam, I suppose. Okay, yeah. This build is fun. This clam build. Let's go, guys. Take them out. Hit them. Get a hit, plants. Let's go. And we got shields, right? I think this clam build is going somewhere. What do you guys think? Can bubbles block the hammers? That's a good question. That is a good question. Let's see. What do we know about them? It's an energy projectile. So if it's fragile, it is destroyed. If it's solid, I think it means it just goes right through. I'm pretty sure. So I don't think so, to answer your question. More plants gets another plant, though. How about this? Let's get it. Can we energize anything? We can energize this boomerang here. Let's start things off with an energized boomerang. And then he's got a bunch of plants here as well, which is hilarious. Could also increase the energy. We could go avoid. I think this is important. Let's keep building this move script. Action health. We have an energy orb. I mean, could always throw that in there. What do we want? Could use this on something. More plants. For probably more plants. Oh, it's not going to let me do it because I can't purchase it outright. Got it. I mean, he doesn't really need energy. This guy just needs ways to continue to stay alive. Do we add maybe cleanse? In case we get like poison or something goofy. Let's add cleanse. I think that makes a lot of sense. As far as like staying alive goes. And then let's see, for you, Skindiana Bonez. We can make his shurikens weaken. Although, let's be honest, if this flurry of shurikens connects, it's game over. What does this do? Every stack of weaken reduces the strength of the creature or damage of an action by 1. Okay. I mean, I'm not inspired by that, so let's just hold on to the 5. Let's hold on to it. I think we got the clam that we can work in. Okay, so how about this? We have dolphins that are very, very buffed up. My goodness, 18 stacks of poison. They're going to get home. They have 36. They have 40 health. 2 shields. My goodness, man. This is a crazy build, dude. And then the poison's going to tick fast. Well, remember how we added cleanse? I think the clam. It's got to be the clam. And we got 2 stacks of charm as well. Yep, steal them from him. That's right. Holy cow, man. Look at these dolphins. Wow, dude. This is like your worst nightmare, right? When you're when your dolphins turn on you. Absolutely and utterly hilarious and ridiculous. Oh, man. That is, whoever put that one together, like, kudos. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Hilarious build. If not just for the entertainment factor alone, right? Absolutely. So let's see. We got 36 people watching. Thanks for stopping in on a Sunday fun day. Appreciate you being here. If you take a moment and smash the like button on the stream, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if you're new here and you're not subscribed, well, consider subscribing to a small but growing channel. You know, join us. Become an Abo Bro today. Just hit that subscribe button. Maybe I've earned your subscription here in this one if you're having a good time. So thanks so much. Let's keep going here. Really working with something great with more plans and Skindiana Bonez version 2.0. Okay, so that was an absolutely insane build with a super giant dolphin. Like, absolutely insane. Never seen anything like it, if I'm being completely honest. A little terrifying as well, but we had the right counter with the charm, right? Now, Skindiana Bonez. We got to keep working on our boy, Mr. Bonez. So let's see. Catches a boomerang for the first time and throws 2 additional ones. Okay. So that's good. We have to get the ability to aim it properly. No, I don't need energize. What I need is, I need the aim. That's what I need. We got more plants here. So the answer is obviously yes. We're going to add more plants. I mean, that's his name after all. So let's add some more plants. And then for you, I think we re-roll the shop. Could also add energy. Let's re-roll the shop. I need to get the aimer. We also have poison now as well. Could do poison shurikens, could do a poison boomerang. But if it doesn't get home because it's just thrown in a random direction, it's not going to do too much for us. X3 on the boomerang. That's also a good idea because of our skill. What does this do again? Adds 1 more of each module that this action already has. Adds 1 more of each module that this action already has. What does that mean exactly? Each module like this? Oh, okay, got it. Got it. Okay, interesting actually. Although the modules that we have, I mean, it's just a one-time thing, right? You can't stack them up, but poison and the like, you could. I'm going to re-roll this one more time. Okay, here we go. We got it. So let's make this so it hits, right? We got to turn our boy Skindiana Bonez into a beast. So I think we should probably add some shields. We also have the triple action. Increases the selected action size and half all the stats. I kind of like the X3. Should we do it in the first state so we start swinging? Or do we do it in the end state? Where it's super powered. I think you do it in the first state so you start off strong. Buff Shuriken first before X3. Buff Shuriken first before X3. Oh, yeah. So, you're saying get it buffed up and then triple it. I'm going to do this. It just seems fun. So, we're going to do it. And once we catch it, we're going to throw it again. You know what I mean? But I think we got the clam carry, the more plants carry so far. And what do we have going on here? So a bunch of shields, a bunch of projectiles that combo and poison and all that stuff. They are weakened. Got nullify. So this is where Skindiana Bonez is actually going to not maybe perform too well. But then they have converts. But we can convert what has been converted. Right? We got more convert. We got lures. I think the clam is the way. Let's go, clam. Let's go, more plants. All right, shield absorbs that one. All right, come on. Ouch. Man, we are losing big time. All right, we got a hit. That is one volley, man, that shuriken. Ah. Yeah, that was most unfortunate. I don't think Skindiana Bonez wins that either. That was a tough opponent, man. I guess sometimes you just gotta take your lumps and keep moving on. Things get tough when you get a little deeper, that's for sure. All right, Skindiana Bonez, we've been cultivating you all run long. We've been building you up. We haven't even taken you out of the garage yet. Well, now it's your time to shine. So we have strong, +2 health, +2 health, +5 strength. We have anchor. At the start of combat, spawn an anchor in the middle of the battlefield. The anchor acts as a wall. Interesting. We have Pacifist, halves all damage that everything takes, including enemies. We have Companion, health +4, the action within a live tag and the highest health in your... Wow, that would have been great. Chaotic Energy, energy +2, so this is useful. Whenever a state gets executed, add a random action with the energy tag to it. State machine gets executed in a random order. So this could actually help our superpower get executed earlier. You know what I mean? Whenever a state gets executed, add a random action with the energy tag to it. The state machine gets executed in a random order. I think that's the one. It's got to be, right? Yeah, Chaotic Energy says Rookie Zone. Yep, absolutely. We got to do it. We got 6 energy now on Skindiana Bonez, so he's going to be hitting hard like these shurikens for 11, right? Got all these boomerangs that despite their small size still hit for 8. I could go with a precise net. We got more bubbles that we could employ as well. More bubbles. Everybody wants more bubbles. You guys like your bubbles. What I'll do, though, is I will save and preserve this. So let's clone it. We got some bubbles. We'll definitely do the bubbles. So what I'll do is let's make this precise, right? So we can lock them down. And then I think it's a good offensive move. So let's stack up the bubbles in the first frame. Get precise to the net and bubbles. Yep. We are on the same wavelength. All right, we got Goofy Joey. So Goofy Joey has a tentacle, but 8 health. Okay, so he's got the tentacle buff, and then longevity. This will be an interesting build. He's got nets as well, which isn't good for us. They're poisonous. He's got a lure as well that's shielded. All right, here we go. Skindiana Bonez. Did we build you good enough? We're going to find out. Let's go. Come on, Skindiana Bonez. You got this. Come on. All right, just dodge the net. All right, very nice. Wow, this guy's insane. All right, watch out for the net. The net goes up after the lure. Bubbles are actually really, really useful in deflecting those nets. We got surprise mines. We got ghosts. We got... I think we actually counter them pretty darn well. We just got to be careful. We got to... There you go. Skindiana Bonez, you're looking like a beast, my man. You are looking like a beast. Skindiana Bonez is just ferocious out there. All right, let's see. What do we need for our shurikens? The effect that bounces off walls would be useful. Poison would be useful. We have ×3 though. So with this, right? Think about it. If we get 3 more, or do I add like ×3 nets? Does the hammer break the bubbles? I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Next build has to be named Michael Bubble and have a bubble build. I mean, you know me, I'm all about names, right? I need names from you guys, so we'll definitely do that. More shuriken or more boomerang? Okay, so you want me to add more attacks to Skindiana Bonez? I think so. More avoid, more bubble, says Skindiana Bonez. I could re-roll this. We could get a shield. There's no avoid. There's a shuriken stack here. I'd like to get poison and bounce. I've got a stack of this that isn't really doing too much yet, right? We got surprise mines. I do hear what you're saying though. Yeah, lure is good. Can we get a lure? It's pronounced bouble. Well, yeah, I think we should probably re-roll the shop. Alright, we do get the bounce. No lure. Yeah, no lure is painful, but let's get the bouncing shurikens. You never know when they're going to proc off with this, right? I've got shields. I think the more shields we have, the better. So I could certainly add shield. We could do convert. Rookie Sone's got to go. He's heading out. Well, thanks for stopping in, man. And have yourself a great Sunday. Thanks for stopping in. Convert can be strong. Yes, it really can be. Yeah. I mean, I think convert is good. It can be a game changer. I'm worried about the 15 health and the only 1 occurrence of shield. Right? Net seems safe. Yeah, net's a good one as well. Like, net's very, very good. Let's go with net. Let's go with net. And let's actually increase the action speed. Let's increase the speed of these shurikens. Make them travel even faster. Alright, what do you know? We got a guy that will cleanse himself, shield up, and then shoot a bunch of projectiles that do all kinds of crazy things. He's got converts. I think we should probably win this one with relative ease, but, you know, those are famous last words. Let's go. Gotta hit him with the net. Watch out for the poison cloud, man. Watch out for the... Wow. So Skindiana Bonez with 2 health left scrapes by. I was really concerned about that one, man. Holy crap. But we fight on. Skindiana Bonez, the legend that grows. We fight on. So let's go precise net. And more bubbles, right? You guys like bubbles? We could also do nullify. So anything... This is what? What do you think? Nullify or... I think bubbles are fine. Precision on net and get HP. We don't have any HP, unfortunately. We could do a combo. We could combo up these shurikens, maybe. Could maybe do that. Yeah, let's do combo on the shurikens. I'm kind of excited to play around with that. And then, yeah, I'm with you. We need to get more HP. Hopefully we can get a core that gives us HP after we destroy Crafty Kobe here. Danger -4. Yeah, I think this is the... Yeah, this is the guy, isn't it? That took out Pac-Man. I think. Maybe. Maybe I was wrong. Easy clap. Let's get it. Let's go. Skindiana Bonez. Holy cow. You see what I mean? What is that? A surprise poisonous ghost that's giant? Wow. I know, right? Like, what? Well, rip, Skindiana Bonez. Side win for the Angelfish Pearl Clam. All right, we'll do Pearl Clam. And then we got side win. All right, perfect. All right. Got a fresh board, fresh slate. So Pearl Clam needs the plants. Think the plant's useful. We also have dash, which is interesting. I could do avoid. Do like plant avoid. Pearl Clam, Pearl Jam. What do we got here with this one? I mean, who's dashing into battle? I think him, if we can get some physical traits, like dash, spike. Do we do a hermit crab spike build, maybe? Like dash, spike. Dash, poison, spike, or dash, spike, and then get... I think let's dash and spike with him for sure. Let's do dash, poison, spikes. So now he's got actually 2 stacks of poison on that because of his innate traits, which is good. Pearl Clam, let's do something good with you. Let's get shield. Do we do avoid shield plants, maybe? Avoid shield plant. Cywin, you got double bubble. Double bubble trouble. I mean, I think we go with the bubbles. Can increase the energy, can increase the speed. We got lure as well. So I could do bubble, convert, and lure. Though who's going to fight for us? I think that's the question. It's always the question. Who's going to be the first one out? It's the riskiest fight is the first fight. You know what I mean? Poison spike, yep. We got the poison spike, and then we're just going to buff this up with these. So I would prefer to leave you on the bench for the very first fight. We got Pearl Clam, who has a plant, but that's about it. I guess mines. We'll have to kind of see what the opposition has, I suppose. For Cywin here, got double bubbles. We'll go with... I think convert is useful. The more you can have convert in there, I think the better. And then probably lure. I think it's another good defensive one. So that means I think Pearl Clam, you're probably in the position to be our opening unit. So I guess let's go with the mines. Alright, so Fluffy Bruno has 3 piercing projectiles. 1 in each instance. It's going to pierce right through the bubble shield. To do any damage, we have to get in close. We do have the lure, which is useful. Otherwise, Pearl Clam, you got mines and you got a plant. Plant does 1 damage. Piercing projectile will go right through it. I think it's got to be Pearl Clam. Bubbles convert, mines on Psy. We got bubbles and convert. I got the mines on the Pearl Clam here. I think, and it's got to be Pearl Clam. Let's go. Get it done, Pearl Clam. Just get your plants out. Just start shooting at him. I mean, this is going to be just a miss fest all around. We got mines. Maybe he'll get in close and swallowed up by the mine. There you go. That's what you like to see. All right, good job. Way to put these mines everywhere. Plants. Hey, how about that? We got a hit. This one should be a win. Very nice. There's another hit in the mine. Mine gets it done. Beautiful. All right, we got another clam with a core reroll. So I really do want to win this. Like, I really, really do. go surprise mines. We got more plants. We got poison. We got shurikens. I think shurikens on Cywin. Very important. We can energize them. We'll have to make them precise so they hit. But shurikens, for sure, is definitely what we need. In fact, we could add another stack of poison to the spikes for you. What else do you have? You got weaken, you got action speed, action size. So this will make the spikes really, really large. I mean, this is obviously what you do with the hermit crab, right? So +2 size. Nullify. We got poison. What do we want to do with you? We got the shurikens. I think for you, we go more plants. Need more plants. For you, let's go poison shurikens. For the crab here, let's go. I mean, action speed doesn't really do much. How about this? Let's re-roll this. Let's go with size. I mean, speed doesn't do anything for the spikes, but we could go with strength, I suppose. Could go with health. Let's go with health. Make them healthy. I see Crabuel L Jackson is kind of our work in progress. All right, so this guy has converts, poison shurikens. He's got 4 plants. That's kind of scary, but we do have the bubbles and the lure. I think Cywin, even though it's going to kind of be scary, Cywin's got to get this done. Let's go. Does the enemy have on them? We can plan around that, absolutely. Okay, don't get hit by the dolphin, dude. All right, nice. Way to take him out. Cywin, come on now. We converted the plant that's right at home. We got a friendly dolphin. Oh, come on, the back fin. Hey, how about this? Boom, there we go. That's a good hit. It's a good hit. All right, watch out. Don't get hit by that, man. Got 2 hit points left. All right, that dolphin goes down. I'm liking this build. It's just, we've got to win this. Let's go, guys. Come on, win it. Oh, Cywin, you're making me nervous, man. 1 HP left. The poison. Okay, succumbs to the poison. Got to dance around the plants. Nice, bubble shield gets it done. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Man, that was close. I feel like just didn't have enough HP. Took a few too many early hits, and that was all she wrote. We do have this though. Well, let's see. What else do we got? Proclaim. Let's go with an accurate poison plant. For you. Should we throw the net? Maybe. I know, dude. That was a tough... I mean, 4 health starting, right? It's tough. You get hit by one thing and you're toast. I think let's keep increasing the size of this thing for sure. It's up to 6 size now. Can get up the damage as well. And then I think I like the idea of throwing a net. And then we can get maybe another spike stack in the next phase. We got Proclaim that I think can win with this plants right here. Shields. Got the hammer throw. Gonna get in close. Dash and rage and use a tentacle swipe. With 10 health. I think the tentacle swipe works against me. I'm almost thinking Crabuel L Jackson. If Cywin had more time to cook, it would have been unstoppable. 100%. You're absolutely right. It would have been. This guy's going to get in close, right? The hammer throw makes me nervous. This tentacle swipe makes me nervous as well. I guess my one concern with Proclaim here is the plants get taken out by the tentacle. But this guy's coming in and then he's going to do nothing. So I think Proclaim is the way to go. Get the plants out there. Alright, so in he comes. More plants. Got mines as well. Let's go. We got this. He's gonna just sit in the back. Too many plants doing too many good things for us. Come on, guys. We got this. Alright, nice hits. Poison stacking up. Careful now. Alright, very nice. Just a wall of plants. I think avoid plant is very, very good. Very good combination. Hey, we got Kelly Bone. What's up, Kelly? Good to see you, man. Great to see ya. How's the stream? Well, we are having fun, Kelly. Got a bit of mixed results, I would say, but we're having fun nonetheless. Having a little Sunday fun day. Alright, we do get a core selection now, though. That is really, really good news. Okay, so nourished. +4 health, +1 size for the plants. Proximity. Could do surprise mines with proximity. That's an option. We have healthy, power state, anchor, gunslinger. Projectile, +1 damage. I mean, that's a projectile, but I think we should probably definitely use healthy. I think Proclam is... I mean, big plants are good, right? And then healthy for the crab, I think, given he's going to be a melee fighter. Healthy on crab is my vote. Yeah, Vinty, absolutely, man. I think it's just one of those no-brainers. You have to do it. So, Proclam, we got some more avoid. So I can avoid. We got more spikes. So he's going to dash in, use spikes, throw a net. So let's approach again then. And use spikes. Approach, spikes. Could copy something as well. Let's see. Proclam. Dolphins. I think that, like, we saw the dolphins do some pretty crazy things. Either that or we go ×3 on the plants. But then again, I don't think it's really upgraded enough yet. Let's go with bounce on this plant. I think that makes sense. Let's go with another shield right here. And another avoid right there. Crabuel L. Jackson, what do you think? Action speed. I mean, we could do a fast net. Does the net have a health value? No, it does not. Could increase the duration of... Can you do that on the spikes? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we're gonna figure out what's on. Dolphins get more health with your core too, right? Yeah, absolutely they do. Alive, +4 health, +1 size. I think for the time being, the plants are going to be the early carry, but let's see. So what else do we have? Bunch of summons, plants. Got children, shields. And of course, it's another clam. I mean, I think you got to go clam v clam. He's got gunslinger, but no real projectiles to shoot. I mean, I think we got to set up our plant wall versus their plant wall. I get real concerned about Crabuel L. Jackson getting in there. Let's go. Proclam. You got this. Just pulse him down. Got the dolphin, yes, existing. Taking some damage, though. Nice, a little plant wall. Doing good things for us. So far, so good. This is the ideal. I think the plant is just one of the most ideal things for the clam. Absolutely. Never a doubt in my mind. Well, maybe there was a doubt for a moment, but so far, so good. I've got 2 of these as well, the cloning device. So we can use them on useful skills. Energize. Do I need that? Not really. We have spikes again. Action health, action damage. On a shop option. Okay. So how about this? I mean, this is what you guys want to see, right? This has a size of 10. So once we finally bust this guy out of the garage, right? I think we should probably start working up this stack of spikes as well. So we could go with damage and size as well. It's going to be a giant spike, size 10 spikes that poison, do 5 damage. I want to get, you know, 2 pretty beastly sets of spikes. Because, I mean, Pearl Clam is winning, right? Pearl Clam is doing good things. It's winning so far. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty insane once we finally bust it out, I think. We'll certainly see. Let's see. So what else do we have here? I could do 2 stacks of speed on the clam. What do you guys think about that? Otherwise, we do have the egg with just the random tadpole. We got the ghost. I'm kind of underwhelmed by the ghost, even though we got taken to school by one. You guys remember that fight. Yeah, I think egg. Given it's alive, and that's what our powers are good for. So let's do an egg in each state. I mean, we got to win with Pearl Clam so we can buff up Crabuel. Alright, so we got energy bubbles. And then conversion. So that's not going to be a good matchup at all for Pearl Clam, right? All of his plants are going to get taken. I mean, he's got 4 instances of conversion. Otherwise, it's poison bubbles. We might have to bust out, you guessed it, Crabuel L. Jackson. I mean, we might have to. It's Crabber and I mean, it is. If I go with Pearl Clam, we lose. I mean, just instantly. He's got 23 health. His spikes are hitting 4, 5, and they poison. He's got 2 approach motions, right, where he's getting in there. Now, these bubble shields are kind of terrifying, but plus 4 health. So these have what? Well, it's plus 4 health to him, plus 1 energy. So these will hit for 4. I mean, it's gonna hurt, but we got spikes. Let's do it. Come on, Crabuel L. Jackson. Wow, look at that. That is impressive. How about that? We got him. All right, get in there now. All right, he's in range of the spikes. Hit him. Yeah, that's right. Get it. That's right. Get it, Crabuel L. Jackson. Let's go. Giant spikes that just take up the entire screen. That's what we're going to do with Mr. L. Jackson. You bet. And it's funny, like, the difference in size between the two, it's obviously notable. All right, Battle Dance. I think it's useful. It's useful for Crabuel. But let's build Pearl Clam first. So dolphins. More plants. We got poison. How about that accuracy buff? It's nowhere to be found. I think conversion is pretty important for Pearl Clam. Right? Just a good defensive move. Let's go with another plant down here. The plant hasn't led us wrong yet. It's been doing great things. And for you, let's see. What do we want to do? We got a couple of size increases. I mean, you saw what just happened, right? I mean, why not? Let's do something crazy. Okay, so this guy's going to avoid and then throw out a bunch of plants that we can convert. Let's go. That's right. Your plan is now my plants. Looks like you can shield up the plants too, huh? No kidding. Yeah, this guy's toast. Hey, Chimpanzee, I think that's another one of the devs. These are people that joined the server after I released the first video of the game. Chimpanzee and Siren. So shout out to them. I know they're involved with the game somehow. I'm not sure if they're the devs or not, but they're definitely involved with the game. All right, so we get a core reroll here. Yeah. I'm compelled by the core reroll. Pearl Clam, rocking Danger 8. So let's see what we have. But first, we have another core, which is great. Okay. I think we're finally, maybe, getting some traction here. But let's see. So we have Wind Up. After the last state, gain +1 speed, +5 strength and energy. We have Strong, +2 health, +5 strength. I think that goes on Crabuel L. Jackson. Otherwise, what do we have? Proximity, we have a Generator. This goes on you. No question in my mind. And I think this goes on you. +5 shields, get more energy, right? And we can energize things. Like energize our plants, right? Oh no, you can't energize plants. Never mind. We can energize these tadpoles. That's an option. We can increase the size. 16 size. Now it's up to 20. Let's start getting up this one. Start getting up that one and then just keep winning with Pearl Clam. I think that's the key. We got some dolphins. I think we probably should add some dolphins. Can we energize the dolphin? That's the question. We can. Let's do it then. And avoid... We'll avoid at this state here, I think. Otherwise, bouncy... No, let's make this plant bouncy. Good. Still have some leftover points with Crabuel. Keep that in mind. Okay, a bunch of dolphins. Like, a bunch of dolphins. One that's precise with shields. I mean, I think... Pearl Clam, you gotta do it. You gotta get it done. And we have to use Convert, obviously. I mean, either that, or does Crabuel with his giant spikes, does he have some success? What do you guys think? I think we've seen Pearl Clam. We've looked at the kit that we have, and we've determined that, yeah, we should be able to win this without issue. And then, once we get into the fight, right, bad things happen. Spikes are going to be insane. Craig P thinks crab. The only thing that concerns me about the crab is this right here, right? He's not complete yet. The giant spikes should be able to simply just kill everything. I mean, it has... Their best dolphin has 12 health. It's also got 4 shield as well. Gonna be touching with the crab though. It's the only thing that's scary. Gotta wipe early or you're done. Yep, I agree. I think we gotta do Pearl Clam. Because this dolphin has shields. It'll be the first dolphin out and we will convert it. And then I just need to keep throwing plants, and they're going to avoid. We're going to avoid. The plants did pretty good against the last dolphin pack that we saw. All right, get your popcorn ready there, KC Samurai. Let's go. Okay, a giant dolphin. Where was my conversion? Yeah, I don't know that the crab wins this either, man. Okay, the big dolphin finally goes down. And it looks like he's... Okay, so he did. We won the first state here. We're still on our first life. So this actually does bode rather well. All those shields are really helping me out big time here. So many plants, dude. So many plants. And it's a good thing that we got them. It's a good thing that we got them. How about that? Victory! Pearl Clam! Absolutely terrific. I'm loving Crabuel L. Jackson and Pearl Clam. Legends. Legends around these depths. All right, so what do we have? More conversion. I think you can't really go wrong with more conversion. I think Battle Dance is a good one as well. We got to fill out you more. We got to fill you out. So you need more spikes. In fact, decreases the currently selected action size in half all stats and module counts, then add 2 copies of it to the same state. So spike, 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 but it's going to have it, right? I don't think I like that too much. Bubbles could be good too since you're getting in so close. Bubbles could certainly be good. They are energy though. That's what I don't like about them. This guy's all about the strength. I think adding more spikes to fill his kit out more is a smart idea. And then for you, I think we can get... So energized dolphins. I think dolphins are good. Better than the tadpole, if you ask me. How about combo on our buff plant there? Let's try that out. I think it should be useful based on what I've seen. That one bounces. Let's make you bounce and you bounce as well. Let's do that for Pearl Clam. For you, we have action duration. Let's increase the duration on this thing so it just stays out more, right? I think Battle Dance is useful. It's going to help this one hit harder. Could also buff up the strength. Let's buff up the strength. Get that damage higher. Who do we got? Rusty Bear by Siren. There's that person again. Alright, so spikes. We got the lure. Cleanse. And then poisonous mines that combo. Nullify. I think if we just avoid like we've been doing, we're going to be just fine. Famous last words. Alright, let's get them. Let's get them, boys. Dolphins encircling. Yeah, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Alright, I think we're cooking a little bit here, for sure. Alright, nice. We got these. These are so key. I think we need them on both of our plants. Like, the plants hitting is the key to Pearl Clam, right? If that doesn't happen, then we're in trouble. We got some big spikes coming down. We can get this one pretty large. Size 20, it's pretty insane, dude. I could hit it 4 times. Otherwise, what do we have? Do we have any movement skills? Can make them poisonous. Could increase the damage. I can take 4 of these with me. I mean, we gotta go size, right? Alright, now we got a size 12 spike and a size 20 spike. And I think once we get maybe this kit filled out a little bit more, we just go all in on this. Right? As long as Pearl Clam keeps winning, we'll be just fine. So Bubble Shield converts. A single instance of conversion. He's going to be teleporting around. He's got the lure. I mean, honestly, I think our crab can probably handle this. These bubble shields, it'll do some damage. I'm gonna play it safe though with the clam. I mean, we gotta. Let's go, boys. Watch out for all them bubbles, man. It's getting kind of scary out there. Let's get them, plants. Very nice. Way to go. And the way that he's just stacking up shields as well makes me feel nice and secure with using our boy, the clam. So what is this again? Probability amplifier. Yes. And now we got some more cores to mess around with. It's not the size that matters, it's the motion in the ocean. That's right, Kelly. Alright, so we have healthy. I mean, it's useful. Plus 12 health is certainly useful. We have brute. Plus 8 health, plus 5 strength. Increases the creature size. I mean, this is got Crabuel all over it, right? Venom. Poison ticks twice as fast. We have larval. Tadpoles gain plus 2 health and lose the projectile tag. Gunslinger. Or dwarf. I mean, I think we go with brute on the crab, right? I mean, yeah. It's going to make him bigger. Increases the damage on these things, too. Plus 5 damage. And then I almost think we go healthy on Proclam, just to make him real healthy. Could also re-roll this. What would we be looking for? Another one of these. I'm going to take the health. I mean, it's plus 12 health. I've gotta. Okay, so Crab. Mr. Crabman. What do we got? Any movement skills for you? Not really. Could battle dance it. Let's kind of wait and see. Let's do Proclaim first. I think precise shooting plants are a good thing. And let's do another convert. It's useful. Let's do battle dance with you, I think. Oh, right, yeah, 3 actions in the same state. Got it. I need a movement for this. Action duration. This guy, when we finally take him out of the garage, it's going to be pretty fun. Who's excited for that? I know I am. Reroll for another net. The net is super useful. I mean, I'm feeling good about this as well. So, a bunch of convert, right? Cleanse. Like, what are you actually good at? So, a very fast-moving trident that poisons combos. So, it's all about the trident and then cleansing. He's got the lure, shield, a weak hammer throw. I mean, we bust out the crab here, right? Like, we have to. With all the converts. We gotta. Let's go. Crabuel L. Jackson. Let's get it done. Come on. My goodness, man. That is a giant lure, too. How about that? Crabuel L. Jackson just puts him out of his misery. 17 strength. Just an absolute beast. Craig P's got a bad feeling about it. I don't like taking my prized possession out of the garage too often, to be honest. But we're going to have to start using them to learn a little bit more about his prowess in combat. And we got it done. It's that HP, the 33 health, certainly is something that you can feel a little more confident with. All right, so we got poison. I think we get these plants poisonous. I think so. We have an approach. Okay, this is good. That's our movement skill that we needed. We can keep building this out. So we have action size. That one's 12. This one's 0. Let's get that a little larger. Given that's the big boy, let's make it hit for big and last forever. Duration of 5.5 seconds, that is. And then we have this. Okay. Gotta remember to use that next time. Especially for things that we like. Maybe like the size increase. Alright, energy Ken. So this guy has a bunch of shurikens. Like a bunch of shurikens. That are all just beasted up. 3 damage, 7 damage, 3. Are they precise though? Yeah, they all are. And he is going to avoid. Need a more accurate net? Yes, absolutely we do. So this guy's going to avoid and then just basically throw a huge volley. So what's the best way to handle this? These shurikens are fragile. Proclam litters the field with a lot of stuff that will block shurikens, right? We don't convert anything. Crabuel L. Jackson makes me nervous against this. He doesn't have the mobility. He doesn't have any way of protecting himself. Proclam has all the shields. And poisonous plants. We gotta do it. Let's get it done. Nope. Watch that. Ugh. Proclam, come on, buddy. We gotta do better. He's a sitting duck. Okay. Nice, stay invincible. Alright, 16. Grab the Impaler. Stormy Bow. Well, let's see. Need more accurate net. I should almost just take statements from the chats to kind of detail our suffering and misery. Pen and Tentacle. Oh, that's a good one. What do we got for the clam? What are you guys feeling is a proper clam name, if you will? Well, that's a great one. You guys come up with like the best stuff, man. You guys come up with phenomenal names. Daniel's name. Oh, I didn't see that. Timothy Clamole. There we go. Boom. We got 3 winners here. So, Crab the Impaler. I think I want to do energy. And either that or maybe like a trident. Just something. Because you can see, like, we can get the size up. We can get the duration up. We can get all of those things up that make it really good. And really useful and really, like, crazy in battle as well. We do have dash. So I could do some kind of crazy... Here's boomerangs. So we got approach. I could energize something as well, but it's like there's no projectile. Could I energize the trident? I'm guessing I probably could. But what do we want to pair that with? I think Trident Throw with Crab the Impaler is a good option. You can undo it if it doesn't work. Oh, yeah. Of course you can. Yeah, you can do it. I'm going to build him with shurikens and piercing projectiles, things of the like. Cannot be reduced or prevented by anything, so that's useful once you get late game with, you know, all of the shields and all that stuff, right? And we can make it travel really, really fast. Do I want to put this in the first state or the second? Do we maybe start with a little battle dance to increase the damage? Has its strength and energy increased by 1 for each damage on this action. Only gets used once per fight. During the next state, the creature has its strength and energy increased by 1. No, I don't think I want to. So let's go with a Poisonous Trident. Poisonous Trident that's energized. And travels faster. Okay. We'll start him like that. We got Timothy Clamole, who I think, again, if you can summon things, maybe add some more projectiles. But summon things. Plants. I think it's a good way to build the clan. We've had some success with it. Absolutely. So let's go with shield and probably add both of these converts. Shield converts. Convert there. For you, we want the boomerang. We'll go boomerang. Hammer throw. I want a bunch of boomerangs on you, I do think. Action duration. We could grow. I kind of want him to avoid, if I'm being honest. Let's add strength, I think. Let's add strength. And then I think we can probably just save... Because I don't want him to approach. I want him to sit back. Use 3x on the boomerang. I could. What's this going to do again? Decreases the currently selected action size and have all the stats and module counts. Then add 2 copies of it to the same state. So have all the stats. So will the damage go down to... You can always undo it, I suppose, right? So it's going to do 3 damage, -1 size, 3 speed. Yeah, let's do it. And then just buff it over time. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's see what we get first. We have Stormy Tyson, who has Teleport, Bubbles, and Convert. So basically just getting in close with the bubble is the main way you're going to fall to this thing. So a Poison Trident that does true damage. I think you got to take him out with this guy. The hammer throw is going to be useful. Let's do it. And let's speed things up. Alright, so you want to get in close range with me, huh, buddy? Well, Pen and Tentacle has something to say about that. We got the core reroll, so that's very good. Excuse me. Wow. Hermit Crab up next. So let's see. Action size. I think we saw how fun that is, right? Could do another Trident throw. And this can bounce as well, right? Yeah, it can. Well, let's make it bouncy. Let's up the size. Up the speed and up the damage. It does true damage, so if we can get a super high damage, you know, shields, doesn't matter. Is adding bounce give with him give 2 bounce? Yeah, it should. Yeah, it does. Look at that. 2 bounce, 6 poison. I almost wish he had like just 3 scripts, right? So you could just really front load it. Alright, we got the clam. And the clam has the plant. And the dolphin. Do we go maybe with more dolphins this time? Let's do a plant and a dolphin. For you, you got another boomerang. He's also got a trident, which is kind of interesting. Let's go with boomerang. Hammer throw here in the next tier. And we can go ahead and can make the hammer weaken maybe. I don't think we need to. Let's go to combat. Okay, so we got a guy that's gonna do absolutely nothing. Well, let's see what this looks like, shall we? We shall. How about that? Nice. Travels fast. Gets in there. Poisons. I think I'm really going to like Crab the Impaler here. I want to get an avoid move on him, though. You know what I mean? Kelly wants some more dolphins. We'll definitely get some more dolphins. That's what our clam's going to be all about. Summoning. Nice. We got some of these. So we definitely want that on you. We definitely want that on probably your hammer throw, I'm thinking. But we also have the precise plants, precise poisonous plants. Could also go precise poisonous dolphin too. Let's try it out. Precise poisonous dolphin. Change things up a little bit. For you, let's increase the size, damage. And for you, Mr. Pen and Tentacle. We got some more boomerangs, so let's get it. We got grow, we can teleport. Action damage of our weakened boomerang here. Split action. To the next and previous state, really. So what does that do exactly? Okay, so it adds another boomerang. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Let's just go crazy in the boomerangs with this guy. Like, why not? I always seem to get whooped by it, so let's beat them at their own game. Maybe. Or maybe not. Who knows? Guess we're gonna find out. Alright, Sassy Josie. Bunch of energy projectiles. Looks like there's sirens out there. He's got 6 health. I mean, it's going to be a volley. It's not going to be accurate, but it's going to be a volley. I don't think you're ready. Poison Dolphin, in theory, is good. This will probably hit, but if it doesn't, and then you get your shots off, and they hit, then we're toast. I think we got to go with Pen and Tentacle. We gotta. Let's go. Okay, so let's just go all over the place. Hammer throw lands. Alright, looks like we're... Hey, how about that? I'm kind of liking this already. All these boomerangs, man. I'm kind of liking it. If we can get his strength up, they're going to do more damage, and what do you know? We get out of there without losing a unit. Modifier reroll. We got the module reroll. We want the modifier reroll for sure. It'll be great for our boy, Crab the Impaler. And now we got the cores to choose from. Okay, so strong, +5 strength. I just mentioned we want to get the strength up on him. That's useful. We got healthy. We have charged as well. Here for the genius that is a Bobo Note, says Lone Wolf Jackson. Well, welcome on in, Lone Wolf Jackson. Good to have you. We got Desh in here as well. Sorry, Desh, I didn't see you pop on into the chat. Good to see you, Desh. And of course, KC Samurai as well. We got Humble Giant as well. Man, sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the new names in the chat, but welcome on in, guys. Great to see you here. Thanks for hanging out, having a little Sunday fun day. So we actually have some really, really good cores here, man. So the question is, Crab the Impaler, he's got the 1 trident, okay? It's not energy-based, but it's energized. So I could get charged, +2 health, +5 energy. It's going to make it do a ton more damage, right? But we also have Gunslinger. I want to build him with projectiles that we get very, very large. Okay. Projectile tag had +1 damage, +4 speed. It's going to make these things just fly. So that's another option. For you, you're not necessarily spec'd to energy or strength. You're more of just our summon guy, stay alive guy. We can't energize things like plants, but we can energize dolphins. Maybe that's a play. We give him the charged. +5 energy, and then we give him energy skills. For you, I think it's a pretty, well, no-brainer to make him strong. All these boomerangs are a strength-based projectile, right? So I think that makes a lot of sense. Although, Gunslinger's kind of interesting as well. +1 damage, +4 speed. This will give him +5 damage, though. So I think that's a no-brainer. We also have just healthy, right? +12 health is useful. +1 damage, +4 speed. Proximity, I mean, surprise mines, that's an interesting option. Charged. I think we have to probably capitalize on this. Maybe we can do energy dolphins. Otherwise, this is already energized. But this guy's going to be the projectile master. He's going to be shooting them very quickly. Never gotten health and regretted it, that's for sure, says Desh. Yeah. Yeah, you're 100% right about that. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with more health, right? I mean, let's think about this. +4 speed. There's a modifier that can make our projectiles travel faster. We want the crab to be durable. I think we go energy dolphins with you. Okay. It actually makes the plant hit for +5. Okay, so it's an energy projectile. So that actually does work out really well. We can energize a dolphin. For Crab the Impaler, it's either HP or Gunslinger. I mean, it's +1 damage. Who cares? This is +12 health. Let's do it. I think it makes most sense when we think of it like that. And then, of course, we get the net now, right? Which would have been real good. Do we maybe go with the net on you? There, big boy. Maybe. Let's see. We got a plant. We got a dolphin. Energy dolphin. Here we go. Dolphin's hitting for 6 now. We can add another one. The answer is yes. Let's increase the health on that dolphin as well. Let's see if we can maybe do like a dolphin build over a plant build. A plant heavy build, that is. For Crab the Impaler. Let's see. So increase action damage. I think the net is useful. Or do we maybe go with the net on you? Nice precise net and then... Let's go with the net on you. Health, energy, speed. Let's get him more health. For you, we got more stacks of poison. Could do weakness. Action speed. Let's make it both weaken, poison, be precise. Let's just really front load it big time. Why not travel super fast as well? 13 speed, 7 damage, and it poisons. It's going to be fun to mess around with for sure. The net on the squid has a lot of potential, 100%. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Because what I found is you kind of need like one of your characters that just carries you early game while you buff your other 2 up, right? So the longer you can stay alive and win, the better off we're going to be. What is this guy going to do? He's going to grow a bunch. He's got a boomerang throw and then a double hammer throw. So oftentimes the hammer throws can cancel each other out. We do have the net. He's got 17 health, 3 strength. We have 7 strength. He's going to get in close as well. And he doesn't have a melee attack. I think we take it. Battle of the Giants. Let's go. Alright, nice. Hammer throw lands for 8. Big hit there. Big hit. This guy just keeps getting bigger. Nice. Just canceling out his big attack and then hitting. And the boomerang gets home in. That's all she wrote. Pen and Tentacle with another W. Alright, perfect. We're cooking a little bit here. We're cooking. Just a little bit. Alright, so what I want to do is... Let's see. So what's available to you? You got a bunch of modifiers, which is great. So I think what I want to do is I want to use this. But I want to do a little shopping first. So more boomerangs. You got the bouncy. I mean, I think we go with more boomerangs. Most certainly. How about shield? Let's do shield. Dolphin. For you, you've got a free shield here, so let's do it. It's a smart purchase. Then this is combo. Whenever this action kills a living action, spawn a copy, excuse me, of the action. Yes. The hammer is money, right? So that should be good. At least in theory, it's going to be good. And then we could do... Okay, so it's already got bounce. It's precise. It's energized. So if I can get his energy up a little bit, that's another option for us. But I'm going to re-roll for some modifiers. Alright, how about this? Perfect. Now it's hitting for 11. It's got 8 size. 13 speed. For audience, oh man. If only you saw, Dash, if only you saw just when I'm making my normal videos, right? Man, sometimes it's just like, wait, what did I just say there? You know what I mean? Not that I have like heavy edits or anything. It's just like sometimes I'll say the complete wrong word. Even though the word's like right in my mind. If you know what I mean. Wiggly Marley by Chimpanzee. Who's that guy again? Avoid. So he's going to avoid. He's got bubbles. He's got a ghost, and he's going to charm surprise mines. And he's got generator. So he's going to have shield stacks. So I think the more projectiles we have, the better. We don't want our dolphins to get converted. I think it's still a little far off for you, although I'm actually kind of compelled by Crab the Impaler to take this guy out. But, I mean, it's one attack versus, I guess, surprise mines and bubbles. But he's going to avoid. I think the smart choice is this. Let's go, Pen and Tentacle. Yeah, surprise mines are for real. That one should get home. And it does. Right, here comes our volley with the nets and the hammer. Okay, surprise mines really, really hurts. In fact, whenever I've done surprise mines, they never end up over here, I'll tell you that. Come on. It's got to get one. One hammer has to hit, man. Let's go. All right, nice. We netted him. That's not good. Keep stacking shields there. Okay, this is an intense fight, man. We just got to hit him once. He's got 4 stacks of shields, but ultimately we just have to hit him once. I mean, so many boomerangs. I wish they would destroy the mines. It's just completely random. Not accurate at all. Man, this is a crazy fight. That's not good. Maybe a little too close. Yep. All right, 1 health left. Here we go. Ah. All right, Pen and Tentacle. Rip. It's been nice knowing you, man. So that's the first victim. I mean, on paper, we had that thing won, but I guess not. We just needed a breach, and it couldn't do it. So Crab the Impaler here. I think let's work up a stack of shurikens with him. And we can energize these things as well. But I actually want to energize these dolphins. Let's make sure we do that. So let's go shuriken. That poisons, obviously. Want poison to shurikens. So he's got dolphins. He's got a plan. Double convert. He's going to shield. What else do we have? Lure, maybe. We could do convert again. We could avoid. Do a couple of avoid scripts in there. Infested, increase action size. Let's increase the size of the dolphin. Like the thought of that. Got more shield. Yeah, adding some avoidance. I agree. So let's go with avoid in both of these sets. And then we're probably going to have to rely upon him because Crab the Impaler, I don't think he's ready. Toughest matchups have been against avoid spam. Yeah, no, I think you're right, Lone Wolf Jackson. All right, so shield, bubble, and a bunch of poison clouds. 10 HP on you, but the pacifist trait. I mean, we got 2 lives with Timothy Clamelet, so I think we got this. Okay, C1, huh? Well, congrats, man. Like I said, they were the best team for sure, so I think they definitely deserved it. Man, we got 22 poison stacks on us already. What is up with these poison clouds, man? Yeah, I think we're witnessing... Nah, never mind. I was about to say, I thought we're witnessing the end of the clan, but the pack of dolphins comes through big time. Energized dolphins, that is. Feeling energetic. Let's see, probability amplifier. I want to avoid these clams, dude. Alright, so a new core. Rest in peace, Pen and Tentacle. We have Battering Ram. Add the creature's speed to its collision damage. Ambush. Start combat behind the enemy creature. Nourished. Plus 4 health for the dolphins broadly would be great. Pacifist, Dwarf, and Spiral. I think we go Nourished with you, for sure. What are we doing with you, though? Spiral, do we envision bubbles? I mean, we can make some really large bubbles. But it's an energy-based. I would like to get something that adds... Yeah, we got to re-roll it. Adaptive armor, we got Sensei. Colossus. Battering ram again. I mean, it does do energy +1. Adds 2 bubbles to the inventory. Otherwise, adaptive armor, ignore all damage from consecutive hits by the same action. Resets when hit by another action or after 5 seconds. I'm looking at armor or maybe bubbles. We could get some pretty insanely huge bubbles. I do armor. Alright, Vinty, you are my advisor, so you got it, buddy. Now, if things go wrong, you know who to blame it on. Let's add some bounciness to the shurikens. Absolutely. And let's get those larger. And let's get those faster. Should they weaken? Should they weaken? Of course they should weaken. Yeah, I do keep getting yeah, absolutely. So I think that's where adaptive armor is useful. And how about this? We got a bunch more dolphins. So we can make this one poisonous as well. Either that or I just add more of them. I think I just add more of them because they got the HP. Right? Like, might as well. Can keep just adding dolphins. Okay, this guy, net spam. My favorite. Well, let's see. Who's got some avoid? You do. You do not. You're going to be a sitting duck, so... Timothy Clamele. Let's make it happen. He's got the anchor too, of course. So he's going to anchor and then just net. Except for... This is going to block his shots, right? Yeah, that's kind of a goofy build choice, to be honest. A real goofy build choice. Alright, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, no. Alright, 16 HP. Dolphins, get in there. Get more aggressive. Act like you want it, Dolphins. Ah, dude, don't do that. How about that? That Dolphin takes him out. 5 stacks of poison on the opposition as well. Dolphins doing good things for us. And you love to see it. Depth 8. Alright, we got a bunch of charm. We got these precision. This is obviously of utmost importance to get on this. Right? We got to energize it as well. So if I can ever get energy with you, can really do some good things. With our boy, Crab the Impaler. So 13 speed, 11 damage, 8 size on this. We want a bunch of size on these as well. For you, you got more plants. What else do you have? Shurikens. I mean, we can energize the shurikens. I think you could do worse. You could do worse than shurikens. In fact, I quite like them. I like the shurikens quite a bit. So this guy's going to get in and nice and close. He's going to grow in face. He's going to tentacle slap the crap out of you. And then spike you. And then throw hammers at you. 8 strength. He's got adaptive armor as well. I don't think Crab the Impaler's ready. We got to go with you. And we got to just hope you can do it with your avoid kit versus approach kit. In fact, if you're building an aggressive unit, like, he's got all the ones that you want. A bunch of approach, right? All right, let's go. All right, that's a tough swipe. We, of course, have the respawn. Okay, we're going to respawn. He gets right in on me, man. He's just sitting on me now. Ugh. That was tough. Rest in peace, Timothy Clamele. I thought the poison was maybe going to get it done, but didn't quite do it. 38 strength on that guy. And now Crab the Impaler comes out of the garage. That was tough. I mean, he got on me, right? Just got on me. I couldn't take him out fast enough. It's essentially what happened. Do I go with a net? I mean, I think I need to find a way to get my energy up. This is a way to do it. Both actions are precise. I think the net can be a game changer. Crab the Impaler as well. Yeah, he is. He's been sitting on the bench the whole time. I mean, he's far from complete, of course, but we got him top loaded. We got him top loaded. Net is good. Yeah, we got to go with the net. And let's bust him out of the garage. He's got 20 health. What's he going up against? So nullify. That's okay. We don't have energy-based skills. Well, these are energized. Never mind. He's got a net, a ghost. Should be interesting. Let's make it happen. Crab, the Impaler. Let's go. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. That was one giant shuriken. Did you see that? Hopefully we get one more crack at it. That's gonna hurt. How about that? With the snipe like Poseidon. Just wham. Absolutely terrific. Just throws the spear of Poseidon at the face of the opposition. And let's see, like, so what does he need? Maybe more defense, some kind of movement skills. Snipe of the century. That was the snipe of the century. You bet. Health +2. Every shield stack increases your energy by 1. How about this? 5 shield stacks. How about that? D. Daniel Ducky Man with a $1.99 donation says, good night, I have to work in 8 hours. Well, hey, man, thanks a lot for stopping on into the stream. I really do appreciate that, man. And thanks for your support as well. I really do appreciate that. Hope you had a good time, and yeah, man, we'll definitely see you in the next one. Stay tuned to the channel. Plan on streaming. I don't know, I'm going to try to stream like once a week. Absolutely, so love to see more of you guys in here when we do. Venom. Poison ticks twice as fast on all enemies. I think I got to do this. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so good. Precise nets. I mean, I think so, right? Precise nets could increase damage on shurikens. Like by a lot. Let's go. Precise net. Shuriken's hitting for 6. Let's get back out there. Okay, so we have another aggressive individual. But this guy's going to grow. So he's going to grow in place. And he's not going to approach until, what, the 8.5 second mark? So, Anthony Johnson says, not going to lie, this game is actually dope. Oh, yeah, this game's great, man. And welcome on in, Anthony. Good to see you, man. All right, we got this, dude. Net's going to hit. Nice, precise net. How about that? Look at those shurikens, dude. My goodness, man. How do you even carry those? You know, think about a ninja, like, carrying a shuriken on the belt, right, to throw stealthily. Man, how are you going to carry those? That is absolutely insane, but that's... I think the Hermit Crab might be my favorite, because you can just break things with it in a good way, of course. What do we have? Adds 1 more of each module that this action already has. I mean, that's also interesting. I think I need to get maybe more attacks or more defenses or something. Could do a bouncy net, I suppose. Could get another trident. Either that or make these just bounce more. Travel faster. They travel kind of slowly, even though they have 8 speed. Let's make them more bouncy. Let's make them hit harder. Let's make them travel faster. And let's make them even larger. Why not? Let's go, Crab the Impaler. Okay, so a bunch of projectiles and a buffed up dolphin. Wow, hitting for 22 damage. Are you serious, man? Holy cow. Okay, so we got to take out the dolphin, who's got 8 health. Let's hope we can do it. 22 damage on the dolphin, though. My goodness. How about that? Just the Poseidon snipe. All right. We're on to something here with Mr. Crab the Impaler. All right, cloning device. Let's clone something. Hey, how about this? We finally got an energy projectile. It's only, what, depth 12? And we finally got it. I definitely want to make one of these super large because they pierce, right? I've got more shurikens as well. Now let's see. So what's the choice here? I think we want to go piercing projectile. Your focus on this game is super impressive, bro. Honestly, man, I'm just kind of clicking stuff, hoping it works. I'll be completely honest with you guys. The orb that weakens. I think we need this. It's an energy based. I guess we don't, like, we've got this, right? It's gonna make it hit for more. But what I like about it is it pierces. So I'm gonna put that right here. We're gonna lead with it along with the trident. And then we'll make it larger. And probably travel faster, I'm thinking, as well. How about it weakens? Yeah, piercing projectile, add weakness to it. Yeah, I like it. How about this guy? He's got one very, very buff dolphin, 68 health. What? It's precise 36 stacks of poison. 22 speed. 6 size. Dude, this is going to be absolutely insane. If I get touched by this thing, I'm toast. I'm vaporized. So what was your favorite Crab the Impaler moment, I suppose? It's basically, yeah, it's the dolphin boss. It is. And it's basically, can we kill him before the dolphin kills us? That's what it's all about. So, like, can our trident get home? Can our shurikens get home? We're going to throw the trident first. He goes, 2.25 seconds. We have 2 seconds. So we're going to throw the trident first. We're going to throw the net. Maybe we can catch the dolphin in the net. Maybe. And the trident is not going to be strong enough to kill him. So we're going to need the shurikens. Your ability to concentrate on it for this long reminds me of when I took certain meds in law school. Well, bro, the meds I take is simply just coffee, man. Let's go. Let's see. Boss Dolphin. Oh, my goodness, man. Holy cow, dude. This is insane. We got 284 poison stacks on us. Take him out. Come on, he's in the net. Poison. Whittle him down. Without the shield, we're so toast. 747. Wow, somehow we beat it. 746 stacks of poison. I bet you can solve a Rubik's Cube, can't you? Well, yes, I can, my friend. Yes, I can. I can't even believe that, dude. That is insane, but yeah, the shield meta. Hey, what's up, Justin Jones? Good to see you, my man. Good to see ya. Lone Wolf Jackson is a believer. Well, good thing you were, man. Good thing you were. I can't say I necessarily was feeling too confident about that, but we got it done against the dolphin boss. Like, how insane was that, dude? That dolphin was, like, giant and just so fast. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Crab the Impaler, we get another core selection here, and what do we have? We have Healthy, we have Gunslinger. This is going to help everything travel faster, which I think is useful. David versus Goliath, absolutely, man. That dolphin was monstrous. We have Juggler. Loses a bounce stack, double its damage. If we think about that with the Shuriken, the shield that comes from this skill generator. Get 5 shield stacks at the beginning of combat. Juggler would snowball so hard. Yeah, it would. Juggler seems the way to go. It kind of does, doesn't it? Because we can always increase the speed of our projectiles. Like, that's not a big deal. Everything is bouncing. We can add bounce to this net. So I think... Well, actually, we don't even need to because it's not doing damage. It's just stunning, obviously. So I'm quite satisfied with this. We're going to continue to increase the size of this. We'll add bounce to it. Keep upping the size. I want like a buzzsaw. It's like throwing a saw blade. That's what I want. Damage leaves a lot to be desired, but it's going to tear through things. Alright, 26 health on this hermit crab here. -4 danger, meaning it hasn't had a ton of success. It's got a bunch of plants. That's where, of course, the piercing projectile comes in. It's got lure, which isn't good for us. Poison cloud and then shields. Okay, so it's got surprise plants. That's what it's got. Alright, well, let's do our best. Let's go. Crab the Impaler. Make it happen. Wow, dude, this is absolutely insane. Holy cow. Careful there. Get him. Hit him. There's the shield meta for ya. We got shielded plants in close proximity. He's got 27 stacks of poison. Gotta hang on. Poison takes him out. That's right. Alright, depth 14. And still going with Crab the Impaler. The things of legend. Alright, so. What do we have? Let's see. One thing I found is the nullify with increased size and duration is actually nutty. Nullify, huh? With Crab the Impaler being our last hope, we have to spec for the snowball effect. Absolutely, we do. Lone Wolf Jackson. LNXY, have you given any thoughts on an Abobo Nose Anthem? Man, I don't know. I'd say, I say we kind of just let that, we let that happen. We let that happen as it happens. You know what I mean? So I got a bunch of garbage in the shop. I could re-roll it. I think I probably should. We got another energy projectile, but I'm not really too crazy about that. Action reroll. We could do a full reroll. We could reroll for some modules. Let's go for some actions and let's see if we can, like, here we go, like shields and stuff. You know what I mean? Shields. We got another net. We got bubbles. I mean, do I get a shield? Do we get movement, like teleport? I think I would prefer avoid if we're going to do anything, but we do have the opportunity to add shields. So I can add a double shield in this state. Yeah, shields. I mean, we definitely need some shields, man. We need some shields. And shields do buff the damage. Yes, you're correct. Silky Milo. Okay, so he's a gunslinger ninja. Throwing tridents. He's got very low damage. We got plenty of shields. He's got spikes, but he's doesn't have any movement skills. So we should be able to handle this, but a lot of shurikens, man. Well, ours are bigger and stronger. Let's go. Come on. We got it. Okay, this guy's fast, too. Okay, the hammers get home. I don't like that too much. Not a good start. This guy is stealthy. With 5 speed. You just keep getting hit by these dang tridents, man. The tridents simply just take out all of our shurikens as well. This actually is not a good matchup for us. On paper it was, but yeah, man. He's throwing them too fast, and that is how Crab the Impaler falls. He's too fast. Just had too many projectiles. If we had our attack script filled up, maybe might have been a different story, but that is how that one goes, man. That's how that one goes. I'm going to get on out of here, but, you know, thanks again for keeping me company. Thanks again for making this a fun and successful stream. I do appreciate it. Stay tuned to the channel for all kinds of fun content, and I'll be catching you in the next video, the next live stream, whatever brings us all together. Thanks a lot.